concerned about this situation. And what we are doing here today, we are going to continue this until my right to free speech is upheld. Under Van This company has come in here. It's behaving like a rogue operator. It's telling us how to vote, manipulating our abortion referendum, barely paying any tax. It has the private police force in on Garda Síochána, and we are saying enough is enough. Yesterday, the most powerful man on this planet accused this company of treason, which is an offence, a capital offence. Google are in an awful lot of trouble, and if Google do not end this censorship, Google will cease to exist, because those who have been involved in censorship, history has shown that inevitably they will cease to exist. 24 hours since they shut down both of my channels, I am still waiting for an explanation as to why this outrageous attack on my work has happened. 24 hours. And do you know why they haven't given me an explanation? Because there is no explanation. As a journalist, I have been exposing child sexual abuse at the highest levels of this country and in America. And they know that. My only crime was to protect innocent children and to stand up against corruption. I am now censored for the crime of journalism. I have asked Google today, give me one shred of evidence, something that I have said that you can shut down my channel for, but they have not been able to come back with even one example of hate speech. Hate speech is a fiction. Hate speech does not exist. How do we judge what hate speech is? It's ridiculous. It's a figment of their imagination. Nothing that I have ever said that has ever come out of my mouth has been hateful. All I have said, all I have done is to speak out against the corruption that is endemic and systemic in this state. And that is my only crime. First of all, a few months ago, they censored me on a phony, spurious claim that I had breached the copyright of a picture of a little girl whose body has been dumped in a bog in Donegal. 6 years of age, our longest and youngest missing person. They smirk, and on Garda Síochána smirk. Why? Because they have no hearts and they have no conscience. How can a human being smirk at the idea of a little child being dumped in a bog? My documentary on that child's murder had almost 1 million views on YouTube. In fact, I am sure it had many, many more. When I put my documentary up 3 years ago, it led to protests all around this country. The streets of Donegal were filled with people disgusted that in a democracy a child's rape and murder could be covered up, but it has been. And now Google have carried out the malicious